Hello, I'm Natalie Glasson from the Sacred School of OmNa, and I wanted to share with you today the most recent channeled weekly message. This is a message from Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. It is entitled The Illuminating and Awakening of the Crown Chakra, channeled through Natalie Glasson on the 19th of March, 2015. Through our loving angelic frequency, we bring forth our divine consciousness of inspiration and healing to touch your being and awaken remembrance from your soul. A remembrance which is beyond your current reality, beyond the dimensions and realities of consciousness on the inner planes. Such a remembrance cannot be contemplated by the mind, only digested as a familiar vibration through the soul. Your soul is capable of immense magnitude of abilities and creations. As an earthly aspect of your soul, the greatest and most empowering way to recognize your soul is as truthful, loving magic. Imagine if consciously you held the belief of your soul being the most awe-inspiring magical vibration, light and substance, capable of anything and everything. You would take notice of your soul, consciously weaving it into every aspect of your reality, your creation, thoughts and experiences. You would become the acknowledged divine creator of your reality, a sacred force attuned to and flowing from the Creator. Imagine how exciting and fulfilling each day upon the earth would be. It would be a fulfilling journey of evolution, understanding and acceptance of the Creator. Your soul is greater than any magic you could possibly imagine. It is already the truth of your being. There is simply a need for your recognition. Let the only limitations you choose to hold upon and within your being and reality, especially when existing in harmony with your soul, be the limitations of love. Allow yourself to exist, create, think, feel, experience within the limitations of the Creator's love. Of course, the love of the Creator has no limitations, and this is one of the understandings we bring forth. And yet when you exist in the limits of love, this signifies you are always creating and experiencing in a space of love. You know love to be expansive, and so this space is extensive. When we move beyond the love, we enter into fear, anger, pain and suffering, which allows each soul upon the earth to evolve, understand and learn. And yet this process of learning is no longer fully satisfying to many. When you allow yourself to exist in a space of love within your being, mind, emotions, reality, creations and experiences, you are offering to yourself an ever-evolving and inspiring freedom. Allow yourself to let go of barriers which hinder the glorious magic of your soul. And yet, if you must hold one limitation, let it be to stay within the confines of love. This can be a challenging concept, as limitations and barriers encourage a feeling of disempowerment. And yet living within the confines of love is completely freeing, because love is more expansive than you could possibly imagine. By existing in the limitations of love, you are asking yourself to change your perspective of limitations, while realizing that love is the most expansive and freeing space you can exist within. To remain in a space of love within your being, mind, emotions, creations and experiences is a conscious choice due to your understanding and experience of the sacred love of the Creator. All of your actions and reactions, even the way you perceive yourself and your reality, is a conscious choice, or was once a conscious choice. I choose to exist in a conscious space of love. The greatest tools for remaining consciously in a space of love are awareness, release, and then returning to love. This is awareness of energies, thoughts, emotions, or blockages arising from within you, which are not born from the space of love. A conscious release, detachment, and breathing away of that which no longer serves you, and then the ability to recognize the space of love once more. Your space of love evolved from the Creator, and yet it is personal to you and can span across the entire universe of the Creator. It is so magnificently free. With these tools and allowing yourself to consciously exist in a space of love, an energy, vibration, feeling, or resonance within you, the magic of your soul is far easier to see, sense, and utilize within your physical, spiritual reality on the earth. We can acknowledge any experience, thought, or emotion beyond the space of love as a conflict to love. When we accept a reality beyond the limitations of love, we are accepting contradictions, which is akin to believing in two realities, one within the limits of love, and maybe one within the limits of fear or illusions. The second phase of the energy wave of ascension, labeled the crucifixion energy, brings forth the illumination of contradictions, asking you to consciously choose the space you wish to create from within your being. The illumination of contradictions proposes a deep purging, especially at a mental body level. Many people upon the earth wish to see beyond the illusions of the earth, to see, sense, and acknowledge the inner planes, and yet a mental shift and modification is required. With illumination of contradictions, you are able to consciously choose which you believe to be untrue and which you wish to accept as your truth. You may believe that your contradictions, like habits, are a part of your personality. They are what makes you who you are, unique, and create your personality. To some extent this is true. And yet your contradictions do not belong to you. They are energies, beliefs, and perspectives you have chosen to carry with you. They do not define you. It is your conscious choice, especially when born from your soul, which creates and maybe even defines who you are and wish to be as a soul upon the earth. When you observe your contradictions, consciously choosing that which you believe in, wish to energize and experience, then you are creating a focused perspective within your mind and a focused pathway before you, a clear pathway more fully resonating and aligning with the Creator. Notice your spiritual beliefs. Notice how these alter throughout your day, even becoming the complete opposite. Through the dissolving of contradictions, you are dissolving rifts within your being, within the consciousness of the earth and humanity, and even within the universe of the Creator. This purging within the mental body symbolizes a coming together, a unification and fusion of the Creator's light within all, while dissolving the illusion of separation, which is still so prominent within the language and actions of many upon the earth. At this time, when the energy wave of crucifixion brings forth the illumination of contradictions, a powerful penetration of light is streaming through the universe of the Creator, anchoring into all dimensions, while piercing the crown chakra of the earth and the crown chakras of humanity. This penetrating light, moving forth from the core of enlightenment within the source of the Creator, has a purpose of enlightenment and illumination. In awakening the crown chakra, the light stream holds the purpose of penetrating the mental body, while awakening wisdom of the soul and wisdom held within the crown chakra. A shower of illumination, of wisdom, understanding, and enlightenment is upon us all now. It is a time of the activation of the crown chakra, a time of receiving the divine luminosity within the mind and mental body to bring forth tremendous healing for all and the earth. This divine intervention is being supported and encouraged by many upon the inner planes, with Lady Kuan Yin and Lady Pallas Athena overseeing the shift and awakening. Lady Kuan Yin is the Shohan of the 11th ray of light, focused upon embodiment of the soul, while Pallas Athena is the Shohan of the 12th ray of light, an expression of the Christ consciousness, an active love, Lady Pallas Athena also assists many to complete their ascension processes at an earthly level, while supporting each soul's Christ initiations. She is a source of empowerment. With these two divine goddesses supporting a needed activation within your crown chakra to develop your soul light, flow and understanding within your being, they also act in assisting light, soul enlightenment, embodiment and empowerment within your being and ascension process. The activation is beginning now and will continue for several months, thus supporting an acceleration of your energetic and light vibrations. You may wish to use this invocation to support your unification with this activation of the crown chakra of the earth and humanity. I embrace myself in the energy, light and consciousness of Lady Kuan Yin and Lady Pallas Athena. With your support and as you oversee all aspects of my being and ascension, I invite the penetrating light from the core of enlightenment within the source of the Creator to connect with my crown chakra, awakening, purifying, activating and empowering my crown chakra. Light streams through my crown chakra into my mental body, creating states and insights of enlightenment and illuminations born from my soul and sacred wisdom. Let the light of the core of enlightenment within the source of the Creator simultaneously dissolve all forms of contradictions within my thoughts, beliefs and perspectives. I now consciously choose the space of love within my being, allowing my sacred vibrations to unfold with ease and perfection. All aspects of my being are now showered with illumination of wisdom, understanding, and enlightenment. I know I am connected with Mother Earth. The activations now occurring within my crown chakra and being also occur simultaneously within Mother Earth's crown chakra, allowing expansion, illumination, and the release of sacred wisdom from Mother Earth's crown chakra to either be returned to the inner planes or anchored into the consciousness of humanity, whichever is appropriate. I know all is in balance and harmony as we all resonate with the truth of the Creator. We are all divine receivers and magnifiers of the light of the Creator, and so it is. Please practice this invocation as often as you wish. Always leave time after the invocation to allow the energy to flow into your crown chakra. Imagine the light from the core of enlightenment within the source of the Creator, flowing and penetrating your crown chakra. observing as the light fills your entire being, while being aware of the shifts it instigates within your being. With angelic love eternally, Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith.